your things and whatever you be doing when you're tuning in, because I'm going in. You guys already know. If you guys are operating heavy machinery, have earbuds in, driving, I am going to be hitting the bell. So just a heads up. Okay. I'm just going to finish setting up. Oh my gosh. I have earbuds in, driving. I am going to be hitting the bell. Sorry, guys. My tablet is still on. Hi, Lucky. I apologize for the echo. I forgot to turn the volume down on that. But what I was going to say is I literally just saw a rabbit. I was going to hit the live button and I saw a rabbit, and normally I see little baby rabbits, not like this was a big rabbit. Like this must have been like the mama rabbit. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Damn it. Maybe I could take a picture of it. It's so cute, you guys. It's so cute. I'm trying to think of like how I can get a picture of this rabbit. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, never mind. It's scurried away. But it's so freaking cute. Okay. So I'm taking that as good luck for my besties, okay? I'm taking that as good luck for my besties. I hope you guys had a good holiday, and I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Let's jump into your message. It's kind of like an urgent reading. I wasn't going to go live, but here I am. I missed you guys. Welcome in. Hi, Star. Hi, Sunny D. Hi, Jason. Hi, Michelle. Welcome, everybody. So this message is coming in because, so I've been filming earlier today, like getting stuff ready for my other platforms. And this message came in right after I uploaded your guys' message that I channeled yesterday. So the message that you guys watched today was yesterday's channeled message for Thanksgiving. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just a quick little gem. But right after I posted that, I realized something. I started channeling another message for you guys that you are quickly learning. You were led here today because you are quickly learning that you are popping up on other people's radar. Insert your villain era. That's about to be right now. Okay, right now you are inserting your villain era, but you are going to be the most charming villain ever these people ever knew. They're gonna wish they never met you. Whoever you guys are dealing with, because I feel like they're new to you. These new enemies, they're not really familiar with you. But if they get familiar, they're going to F around and find out. Okay? If they try to get familiar, they're going to F around and find out. I literally got, when I was doing your guys' pre-pull, they might think they have the stamina. Okay, a little healthy competition here. They might think that they have the stamina. They might think that they have a skill. But again, you guys are the sun. You be making people out here look like a whole shade lamp. And everything that you've endured this year, there is a risk that you've been taking, and it's some type of investment in yourself. There are certain risks that you've been taking, and it's working out for you. As you've been taking a risk, you've been tapping into your destiny and justice and karma. And it's helping you guys on the internet. It's helping you guys online. It's helping you guys socially. It's helping you with your community because you are doing more for yourself, if that makes sense. And because you're doing that over here, you are popping up on other people's radar that are not familiar with you, especially if you are on social media. And I know a lot of you guys are. As these people, there's dice being rolled. You're rolling the dice and taking chances on yourself. These people are rolling the dice to F around with you, to, I don't know, there's a game, there's a dance here. There's a game and a dance that you know very well. Whether that's the industry that you're in, the spiritual work that you do, you know the dance. You know the cheat codes. You know certain things that other people might not know, and they don't know because they're not your friends, because you're not a gatekeeper. But you know the tango that you're in. You know the dance very well, and you've repeated it many times over the course of a long period of time. You are not the one. You are not the one. As other people roll the dice to figure out if they can spy, stalk, copy, mimic. I don't know. I'm just getting that. How do I explain this? Say you guys are in a work arena, all right, whether it's social media or an actual place of business. You know certain things to get ahead without hurting anybody. You know to do these certain things to get ahead because it's just the name of the game. But you're not doing it to be competitive. You are doing it because you know key things. Does that make sense? And these other people are taking that as a slight. I mean, they should take it as a compliment. But for some reason, they're taking it as a slight. And now you're on their radar. So now these people are rolling the dice and they're coming out swinging. And they don't know that like you're a black belt in spiritual work. They don't know that like you're the spiritual knockout. They don't know that you're the Phoenix Rising. There is a black widow creeping about, not realizing that your home, family, and love life is protected by angels and loved ones that have passed on. It is literally not the time for any of these people to F around and find out. As soon as they try to cross the bridge of effing with you, they're going to get the bridges closed. Access denied. It's a no. If you guys are new to my channel, and a lot of you guys are, something that you guys can use to pray against certain people trying to spy and pry into your life, if you would like. It depends on your belief system. All beliefs are welcome here. But again, you will know if this is your message. If it's not your message, there are plenty of others. If you're here to be rude, disruptive, this, that, and the third, because we're on a 1 week restriction, I will immediately block you. That's the one warning I'm giving. Okay? So you guys are starting to see that you are going to amp up protection again. And one of the ways that you guys can do this is anyone trying to spy into my life illegally, may their spiritual eyes be blind in the mighty name of Jesus, whoever it is that you guys pray to. Anyone trying to hear into my life illegally, may their spiritual ears be deaf in the mighty name of Jesus. Okay? No weapons formed against you shall prosper. Your conviction matters. They are not acquainted with you or your relationship with the Most High. They're not acquainted with you and your relationship, your direct line to God. You feel me? So you're going to cancel, rebuke, denounce, because you know it's like you have this web of, it's like a moat. There's like a web around you. There's a force field around you. And in this web is where all of these little Decepticons are getting caught, trying to peep, trying to look. And they're not realizing that there's a whole force field around you that they will get caught in this web and you will be staring right at them. You are in this snow globe and these mother effers are going to be banging their head against the glass if they get past the web. I mean, Godspeed. I literally can't. Noreen, thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you always for your love and support and your encouragement. Thank you also for being a member for so long, and happy holidays, my love. Thank you. Yes, Kyrie, we only fuck with the light. That's on period. Okay, we are divine, we are cosmic, we are humble, we are mother effing intuitive. We stand in our truth and we grow daily. And every day that we create a better life, every day that we create legacy wealth, you guys already know, the devil comes to play. And we what? Kyrie said it. We only F with the light, and that's on period. That is the anthem that I wrote for my channel. Like, I can't. Protected is an understatement. Truth and justice is going to prevail. The swords are here, the scale is here, and it's all about to get laid the F out. It's about to be, like, it's already written. It is already written. This is a part of your destiny, this happily ever after, and this has not been an easy journey for you, especially this year. If you guys are on Patreon, I just did an in-depth, blunt AF message for you guys on how are you going to finish out the rest of this year. Okay, I did an in-depth, blunt, how are you going to finish out the rest of this year? Because you are not the one, okay? And all the stuff that I was channeling for you guys, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So if you guys are looking to be a part of Patreon, that link is in the description box. I believe it's 777 Cosmic Wifey on Patreon, but the link is also below. And yeah, these people don't understand that this bridge is closed. The answer is no. This spell work is going to get caught in the web, the moat, metaphorically. Thank you, Cam. The effery is going to get caught in the moat. The spell work is going to get caught in the moat, aka the web. All of these things are going to get caught because these people, you already know. Everything I've been channeling for you guys the last 2 days is you are feeling things so deeply and intuitively that you can smell the steps from a mile away that these people are even trying to take towards you. You can smell the insecurity, you can smell the fear, you can smell the simp behavior, you can smell it, okay? And so you are amping up the prayer, you are amping up the protection, like the second anthem for this channel. We vibrate high, high as heaven. We stay prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. Our destiny is ours by birthright. Don't start none and won't be none. What is happening for my besties soon? Okay, do you see this protection you guys have? You're very intuitive. We already saw the bunny rabbit at the beginning of the live stream. It made a little appearance. And it just shows me how incredibly lucky you are right now. Fertile myrtles, lucky duckies, tapping into your happily ever after that no one told, that everyone told you were never going to have. Your nice season is over. Your quiet season is over. You know certain cheat codes and certain steps to do things, and you're going to keep these people on their toes. Okay? I love you too, Renee. They are not realizing your level of expertise. So affirm it below. I am tapped in to my level of expertise. People want to burn what you have written. Riddle me what? That ain't happening. Their cheese must be off the cracker because they're definitely not acquainted with you being the spiritual knockout. You are done being nice. You are done skirting around your cheat codes that you know, the skills that you know, the talent that you have, the repetition that you are acquainted with. You are done playing it nice, and you are done playing it meek, and you are done playing it quiet. You're humble enough. Like, let's be so for real. You are humble enough. So as these people are trying to rewrite what you have already written and what is already written for you, they're going to try to shoot you being canceled or into your web. They're going to try to spin you being canceled. Into your web, they're going to try to spin control. Not realizing there's plenty of room for everybody. You are on many people's radar right now, and what you have happening soon is you are moving on. You are on track, you are focused, and you believe in the impossible. You believe in the impossible. These people subtly want what you have, and you sniff it out. You can smell it. And this is what's crazy. As you guys are minding your business, but you're just very aware and you observe and you take notes, okay? You take notes on what works well for others and what doesn't work well. This is why these people should take it as a compliment, but they're not, okay? Let's say you see somebody doing something and you're like, okay, they did that well, so I could take that little gem and put it here, and I can make that better. That is what you guys do. That is your level of expertise. You observe what other people do, and you see what works well for them and what doesn't, and you add that into your bank of the character that you're building. You are the most charming villain. Why are they mad? Why are they so mad? Okay? I literally can't. Oh, it's because you don't have a filter. You do not have a filter. That is why these people are mad. They can't get near you without getting poked. They cannot come near you without being poked. You guys are getting a lot of attention right now because you are brutally honest, you are straightforward, and you're giving it face value. Okay, that's what you're giving it. And you just triggered a whole bunch of new people. Yeah, you guys have just triggered a whole bunch of new people. And whoever these new people are, they're mad that you know certain things. They're mad that you're very intuitive. It makes them feel not as intuitive. It makes them feel not as talented. And you're not trying to make them feel that way, but this is showing them shadow aspects that they need to work on. This is showing them their relationship with the Most High that they need to work on. This is what you guys do. You are walking justice. You are walking karma. You are walking justice. You are walking karma. And what they need to do is just pretend they didn't see you. That's what they need to do. Because them coming towards you is such a bad idea. There is no web of control that they can spin around you that will work. You do not bend your mother effing knee to evil. You do not bend your knee to anything corrupt. You don't care how crazy you look. You don't care how many people are mad. You refuse to bend your knee and kiss these rings. You're not doing it. So it's like there's a new wave of people that are dealing with some type of lesson. You just happen to be a part of that lesson. You just happen to be a part of that lesson, and it's unexpected to you and to them. Like, you kind of get it, like, okay, I know that people be hating on me. That's how you're thinking. Like, I know people be hating on me. I know I trigger people all the time. You're used to it. But you got a new wave of haters, a whole new crew, a whole new group. And I don't think they understand that the line stretches around the block. They're not important. If they want to F around and find out, they are not important. Not to you, not to what you're building. You don't have time. They need to take a number and get in line. They need to take a number and get in line. Aggressive. You guys are bringing out people's aggressive side. And this is all to illuminate that they are not as healed as they think they are. Some of these people are posing as healers. They're posing as the CEO. They're posing as great people, or that they have their ish together. And for some reason, you minding your business on your side of the street is going to make these people aggressive. Just keep doing you, bestie, because this rebirth that you're going through is to show you you do not have to be quiet anymore. You are rebuilding your confidence from the feet up. And if they don't like it, I don't care. If they don't like that you get certain signs and synchronicities and they think there are not enough signs and synchronicities to go around, they can fly a freaking kite. I can't. Thank you, 1120. They can go fly a kite. I literally can't. So whoever these new people are, they thought what they had was Fort Knox. They thought what they had would never go anywhere. You're not even concerned with them. You are not even concerned with them. But there's a lesson for them. They might be upset with you or feel some type of way towards you, but them seeing these shadow aspects is a blessing in disguise. There is divine intervention here and unseen benefits for all parties. It's the stalking for me. Yeah, you guys are definitely being stalked right now. I was getting that so much. Like, you guys are being heavily discussed. If you guys watched yesterday's message, today's message, like, you guys are being heavily discussed from table to table, from room to room. You are learning today, if you were led here, you are learning currently that you really are people's worst nightmare. And your quiet season is over. You are the most charming villain. Yes, God don't play about you guys at all. And that's another thing people aren't going to be understanding. So be blunt. Keep it a buck. Keep it 1,000 and do it big. Do it big. The bigger you're doing it, the closer to God. You know how they say, like, the bigger the hair, the closer to God? Do it as big as you know you want to. And don't feel bad about it. Because it's all or nothing for you. And the big risk that you are taking is going to have the reward because it means you're in tune and you are listening. You are in tune and you are listening. Some of the astrological signs that you guys could be. I'm getting Gemini, Cancer, and Leo heavily. You guys could have a lot of Aquarius in your chart or a lot of Virgo in your chart. You guys could be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, but you don't have to be. It's just like some extra confirmation. Messenger, thank you so much. We have the Surfer. You guys are coming in swift. And people are looking at you like, how old are they? Are they even old enough to be here? Riddle me what? Riddle me what? They're like, are they even old enough to be here? They have no idea how much wisdom you have. You guys got people second guessing what they chose as a career. You guys got people second guessing if they're in the right field. They're like, I need more information. I have to get more information. Well, you better get some more information on somebody else. Not this divine being of love and light. Okay? You guys have people changing their minds. Like, maybe I'm not good at this. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And it's really sad. But at the same time, you guys are very self-aware. So don't be feeling all bad for, you know, whoever these people are because you're the hero this season. You are the villain and the hero at the same time. Sunny days are ahead. Sunny days are approaching. You are energetically the help on the way. You are divinely the help on the way for so many people around you. And there are other people that think that they deserve that right. And there's a time and a place for every person. And as you guys have felt like you've been put on the back burner most of this year, it's your time to shine. People see you as like a superhero, a super villain. Some people see you as a superhero and others see you as a super villain. And there's like somebody trying to build a case against you and they don't even really know you. That's going to be really bad for them. You guys have happy times coming in. Cue the happy tears, cue the happy moments, because you are seeing what's important to you. So you are suspending anything stressful. Anything that is stressful to you, you are suspending. You are pausing. You are activating recovery mode. And if other people want to be blowing up your phone and knocking on the door and freaking out, like, you ain't having that. You ain't having that. Leave a message at the beep. You guys are walking away. Craig David, I'm walking away. So I don't know what you guys are triggering in these people, but you have no interest. Like, you have zero interest in this new wave of haters. But new levels, new devils, you guys already know how it is. And one thing is, these people are going to learn that you do have the wisdom, that you do have the stars, that you do have the stripes. They are going to learn that they are not always the teacher, that sometimes they need to sit and be the student. Sometimes people need to zip it and take several seats. Your angels and ancestors are like mad scientists right now, getting your blessings together. Some of you guys are going to be falling in love. Others of you are getting knocked up. Somebody here is starting a business. Some of you guys are going into real estate. Others of you are buying real estate. Some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys are serving people with divorce papers. Like, you are not effing around. We have OnlyFans. People are really wanting to find receipts on you being a very bad person. And they're just being really judgy, because what you do is really not their business. Even if you are on social media, even if you are online, they want to prove that you're not successful like you say you're successful. You're not out here doing and helping and teaching and leading. They want to make it seem like what you're doing is something dirty, and they need to keep their judginess on their side of the street. Okay? So we'll say only friends for this situation. They want to say, oh, they have an OnlyFriends. They have sugar daddies. The universe is my sugar daddy. The divine is my sugar daddy. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I can't. Hi, Randon. Hi, Em. I literally can't. Divorce papers. Dang. I don't channel that often, but yep. You guys, the things these people are saying about you. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is free publicity, bestie. If they want to name drop, free publicity for you. Okay? Even some bad publicity is still going to get you attention, especially if you guys are online. Now, it can be very hard to just let people chirp and jab and do whatever, but you know the step and repeat of this game. You know this game well. You know this game well. They're like, oh my gosh, they're plastic and they're a stripper and they have an OnlyFriends. Why? Because you're attractive and you're blunt. Why? Because you're hot. Why? Because you're sexy. Like, get a chair to sit down in. People need to pump the brakes, okay? So people are immediately judging you because you put yourself out there. You got a whole new group of enemies that you were not on their radar until yesterday or today. And they're trying to make it seem like you got a side hustle, you got a side gig, you got a side piece, you got a something, a surgery, a BBL, that you're a false character. Affirm it below. Baby, I'm a gangster too. I am a spiritual gangster. I am a spiritual knockout. I can't. So that is what's happening for you guys in the next couple of days. Take it as a compliment. Okay? Oh, they have an exotic job. I don't know. How'd they get that? Just because you carry yourself well, you must be like, and who cares if you are? And who cares if you are? I have a lot of friends that are exotic dancers. Like, who cares? Who cares? These people want to remind you of your past, or they want to sling mud, okay? We don't cast our pearls with little heathens, piglets. We do not do that. But people are heavily watching your social media, and not all of them are happy for you. Not all of them are happy for you. They're talking about your body. I don't like that. These people are mad that they're being real basic right now. They're being real vanilla. They need to stop. It's not your fault. You put yourself out there. You are listening to the direction you're being given. You are being obedient. You're not just out here half the time because you want to be, especially if you guys are on online. That took practice. That took repetition. That takes stamina. That takes thick skin to continuously put your face online so people can say whatever the heck, and then to be over here like, I'm divinely protected, I'm totally fine, no weapons formed against me shall prosper, nothing's happening. Like, do you know what I mean? They need to F off. How about that? How about that? How do you like me now? So just keep minding your business, because you, just as you are attracting a new group of enemies, you are attracting a whole bunch of people that are going to be effing with you heavy. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, tell me everything you know. Can I sip tea with you? Oh my gosh, where did you buy that? Like, you are getting, maybe 10 new enemies, but just because you're getting 10 new enemies and they're so mad over here does not mean that you're not getting a whole bunch of people that you deserve in your community. When we see a wave of enemies like that, that means some really good things are happening as they're trying to play on our timeline. Send my troops in. Star, you're so funny. Send them in. Literally. Literally. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Get your popcorn, bestie. Oh my gosh, 333 likes. Yes, that could be your guys' angel number. 3 could be your lucky number, or it could be of great significance to you. It's about to go down. There's about to be a whole show. You are making people very nervous right now. You are making people's hearts stop. You're making them skip a beat. You're making them palpitate. People need to get out their inhalers. What they really want to say is, oh my gosh, you are so cool. My heart stops when I look at you. You're so bright. That's what they want to say, but they don't be saying that. Okay, they don't be saying that. They don't be saying that. Yeah, I feel like I don't know what is going on. I feel like this last stretch, this last bit of the year, you've cried enough this year. Stressing out, losing sleep. Literally, you couldn't have stressed more this year. It's time for you to enjoy yourself. It is time for you guys to enjoy yourself. If you guys are in a relationship, you're like, I'm going to enjoy this relationship. I'm seeing someone here be very selfish with the people they love. Okay, you are not in the mood to share the people that you love right now. If you guys are in a relationship, if you guys are in a union, if you guys just met somebody, you are a little possessive. You're a little jealous. You're like, I'm not sharing them. I am not sharing them. My husband says that all the time. He's like, you could be so cold because you do not like sharing your loved ones. Like, but basically I've been, treated awful my whole life, dealing with the worst type of people in my addiction and dealing with, crappy family members, that when I find good people, do not play with me. Do not play with me. You feel me? And He's like, you get crazy. He's like, you get crazy. Like, my life was hard. And these people are good to me. Get like, yeah, I get crazy. So you guys could be like that too. You guys could be like that too, where you're like, I will serve it ice cold. Don't look at my person. Don't look at my family. Don't act crazy. Don't get crazy in here. You better keep it at a level 1 monotone. Riddle me what? Okay. When people come for yours or they try to, like, it's a timeshare. There's no timeshares here. There's no timeshares here. It doesn't matter who I'm dealing with. Like, I don't like sharing. I don't like sharing. I like sharing, but not the people that I care about, because I don't like it when they're treated some type of way. Like, I want to be there to like pounce. Like, what'd you say to them? Like, I'm the guard dog. I don't need to be the guard dog, but I'm just very protective and, you know, weary of people. You know how we are, you guys. We don't be trusting people. And we ride hard for those that we love. So you guys could be cutting off communication with certain people that have been trying to play too many games. They've been trying to come in and take advantage. And these are people that, if you guys watch today's message, you put your foot down with them. So they're trying to pop up in this message too. You are serving it cold and unresponsive to people that you've continuously had to put your foot down with, that you can't just get rid of. So it gives like family vibes, in-law vibes, baby mother, baby father vibes, ex-husband, whatever. And this is supposed to be a special time in your life. And you're not going to deal with people that energetically want to drain you. You guys are 30 steps ahead of anybody that wants to energetically drain you. We have sweet home. This is where you guys are going to be. You're going to be at home, playing, having a good old time. Whatever that is to you, whether it's cooking, playing with your children, hanging out with your family, like, that's what you're going to be doing. You are secure. You are comfortable. Some of you guys are moving to a different environment, but you are making your environment your sanctuary. You are making your environment your sanctuary. We have the T and the moon. People are shocked at what they're finding out about you. I keep getting that this week. There were a lot of people that didn't really know what you do, or they didn't know what you did. They all assumed like, oh, maybe they do this on the side. Maybe they were making it seem like really sus. But now that people are uncovering, remember I told you guys they're trying to bring all the nuggets together, all of the gems. They're like, what gems do you have? What do you know about the collective? Okay, put your gems over here. Let me look at those. Because people only have bits and pieces. They only have bits and pieces of what you give them. And you don't be giving them a lot. So everyone's trying to gather their evidence, and they're shocked at what they're gathering together because they have to piece it together. It's literally shredded and encoded, encrypted. You are not just handing out what you be doing. You are very protective of that. So things are being revealed to people that, well, dang, the last time they got hit hard with life and misfortune and hardships, they really bounced back. Nobody bounces back like my besties. No one. Affirm it below. I have risen. Let me reintroduce myself. I will be your worst freaking nightmare. Okay, don't put all of that. But you guys know what I mean. People are shocked at the tea. They're like, they thought they had one little piece, and then here comes somebody else with like, oh, no. I know that they do this too. And they're like, what? Yeah, the last time you got knocked down, you were building it, okay? Rebuilding it, repairing it, and fixing it. You guys could have got knocked down hard 2 to 4 years ago, and you've been rebuilding it ever since. That's why all of these new enemies, like what do they think? They're not bringing anything new. What? You guys are not scared, okay? If they're scared, they can go to church. You are not scared. And right now, you are very mysterious. You could think that you're really blunt, which you are, but you're still very mysterious because you're very private and you don't like telling people things. You don't trust people. People be really nosy and intrusive, wanting to monitor you, wanting to stalk you. So So people are trying to get your information right now. And that's just not a good idea because the swords and scales are here. Yes, privacy is power. Amen to that. So maybe before, when you went through this misfortune that really changed your life or changed your journey for the better, and everything was unfolding in divine timing, you guys started to realize that those things needed to happen, but there were a lot of people that wanted to kick you while you were down. And you didn't forget that. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? A lot of people wanted to kick you while you were down. So you don't just tell people as you're rebuilding. You've been doing it in secret. You've been keeping it private. There's a lot of justice unfolding. Holy bananas. Holy bananas. So if you guys missed yet this morning's message, you might want to check that out, because that would be like an extended for you guys. Again, you are making a new sanctuary and you see through fake people. Okay. Oh, thank you, Child King. You helped me build back up. It's the biggest compliment from you guys ever, because I will never forget the influencers, readers, healers that I listened to when I was rebuilding my life. I will never forget them. You know, they're the people that are a part of your path for the better. You will never forget them in your times of sadness and feeling depleted. That's why it might look to others like you are relentless in how you move, but they don't understand what you guys have gone through. You guys don't look like what you've been through. And so people are like, are they even old enough to be here? It's not really their business, but do you know what I mean? It's not really their business. And now that you guys have been motivated and inspired by certain things taking place around you, maybe it was some justice being served, maybe it was, maybe it was some justice being served. I don't know. Things are looking up for you and you guys can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, Jojo. Yeah, y'all figured it out. Everyone was praying and hoping that, you know, when you came out of the shadows, that you were going to be the same. And that's not what happened. That is not what happened. So let's see what's going on and why you're some people's worst nightmare, besides the obvious. You guys have a scientific way. You guys have a scientific way of moving right now. You are keeping an open mind and you are surprising people. Man, there's so much gossip. There is so much gossip. This is crazy. People want to know what's in your lab. People want to know what's in your lab. They want to know what's in your home. They want to know how you do what you do. And some of them are sneaky enough to think that they can ask you. And here's the thing. My besties are very intuitive. You know who's being nice, nasty, and asking because they're just nosy. And then you know who's being so for real and actually supports you and F's with you. So some of these people are like, oh my gosh, I asked them this and they were so cold. It's because you see through them. You see through fake people. People feel called out by your energy right now. Because, you know, you were having a little winter arc moment. Maybe most of this year felt like a winter arc. And now you're coming out like, guess who's back? Back again. The collective's back. Tell your friends. That's how it is. And they're like, oh my gosh, I thought they were gone. I thought they were going to give up. Never, never, never. So people know that you're in the lab, that you're back in the lab again. You're back in the studio again. You are back at it again. Affirm it below. I'm back at it again. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? So you guys have been figuring out and concocting things that work for you. You guys know I love a good cocktail or a good cheat code to life. Not an actual cocktail because I don't drink anymore, but you guys know what I mean. You guys love a good concoction, cheat code, a good, formula. And God is giving you guys the formula and you are testing it out behind the scenes. So people are really trying to like get your attention. Like, what's the formula? What is the Krabby Patty formula? Me and my friend joke about that all the time. Like, there's so many formulas. What is the Krabby Patty formula? Life is like a Rocky series, but for real. But for real. So continue to keep an open mind because there's so much unfolding. The rabbit. I'm so ADHD. Like squirrel. But expect a pleasant surprise from the universe. And people are talking about you and what you're up to. People just know that you're working on something. They're trying to figure out what it is because they see your momentum building. I told you guys in another message that it's like your chariot is finally arriving and there's all these arrows pointed at your chariot. There's all these arrows so they can whisper and stalk and gawk and stare. It's not going to stop you. It is not going to stop you. So it's almost like as these people are freaking out, like you're in this snow globe, you're just on the beach in the snow globe, and well, probably not snowing in the snow, or probably not the beach, whatever. The snow globe is your protection. This is your shield, your force field. You guys know what I'm talking about. And in this snow globe, you're on the beach. And these people are freaking out. How are they on the beach? What is the formula? Give me the Krabby Patty formula. Inquiring minds want to know. You guys are about to have steady income for the first time in a long time, but like steady income that's like good income. Whatever is like good to you. Keep raising the bar and getting out of your comfort zone. See, these people like to play it safe. And you've learned the hard way that don't always work for you, okay? So keep raising the bar. Keep stepping outside of your comfort zone because you guys have many options to have steady income. Yes, 10K a week, that would be amazing. Silence is your superpower. You guys already know. It will be important for you to share with the right people in this season. But to be silent with the people that you know are wrong, to be careful on social media, not like paranoid or like worried, but you guys will be really listening to your intuition. Like, okay, don't share that. Maybe share this. Don't share that. Like you guys already know. You guys got this on lock. There's a lot of peace coming into your life and you are going to be people's divine inspiration. You are people's guru. You are their inspirational teacher. You are their light worker. You are their healer, and they love being around you. You're brilliant. You are a creative genius. Anything that you do is going to be prosperous right now. That's why these haters are coming out of the woodworks. Anything you do right now will be prosperous. So that could be a good affirmation for you guys. And I'm hearing a plane go overhead. So confirmation, like you are not to be bothered. You're like, please leave a message. Does this person look phased? No. They're going through a transformation. You can see right here that the winter arc is over. Some of you guys might be going into a winter arc, but a lot of you guys are coming out of it. If you were led here today, you are currently learning that you are people's worst nightmare. You are now on some new people's radar. They didn't know about you. They didn't know about who you are, what you do. They're going to learn today. People are going to learn today who you are. And why it happened divinely that way and why it didn't happen before, I don't know. But people are going to learn today who the F you are. And they can pretend to, some of them are being shady. They're like, oh, who are you? Who are they? You're like, I don't need an introduction. So you might just ignore these people because you need no introduction. Yes, God is reintroducing you to the world. Yes, your table is being prepared in the presence of your enemies, but you're putting your foot down with this tomfoolery. You are putting your foot down with all of this heathenous freaking fuckery. You're done. So you're not going to explain it. You know, they know who you are, that they've been trying to get acquainted, that they've been trying to find out. They've been trying to F around and find out. So you're like looking at them. I don't need to introduce myself to you. You've been doing a lot of digging, typing, stalking, gawking. I don't need to explain myself to you. How about that? How about that? Justice again, you guys. I'm telling you, I don't know what is going on, but this is not good. Hold on. Let me show you how many times you guys got justice. Like, I'd be scared if I were these people. I would be a little bit worried. Okay, I don't know where the other ones went, but I got it 3 times right here. Justice times 3. Riddle me what? Oh, and Spirit wants to tell you guys that you've been doing a really good job managing your money. You guys have been doing a really good job managing your money. Ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. You guys have been getting rid of a lot of people, and that's been making it easier to manage your money. You guys have been getting rid of a lot of people, therefore making it really easy to manage your money. So if you stop talking to some friends, if you stopped helping out family, if you stopped dealing with whoever you were helping out or whoever you were investing in or investments that you've made, all of the things you guys walked away from this year made it easier for you to manage said money. I just went cray on Temu, but Empress, you were able to go cray on Temu because you've been managing. So it's time to splurge. It's time to enjoy yourself. You guys are also releasing certain levels of perfection. Okay, I discussed this a little bit on Patreon. There is this level of perfection that you've been worried about. And because you're releasing that, this authenticity is unstoppable. This authenticity is unstoppable. Confirmation, the birds are squawking. You are clear for takeoff. Okay, so one of the things that's making you guys more comfortable is, you know, it's not going to look perfect. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to stress out like that. You feel me? You're like, I know what I'm doing. Everything's going to be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. You guys are definitely a perfectionist, but at the same time, you see where it's causing the spirit of delay, and you refuse to be delayed. Oh, thank you, Miko. Sunny D. Solitude. These people cannot ruin your solitude. Keep sharing your gift. You guys know right now that it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. You guys are learning right now that it's okay if it doesn't look perfect. No one is going to ruin your solitude, ruin your sanctuary. You're not having it. There's so much that you guys are learning about yourself and learning about your abilities, and your abilities are people's worst nightmare. They are surprised that you're attractive and you're smart, that you have all of this wisdom. You don't look like the things that you've been through, that you also serve it cold and blunt, and you ice people out because you are not here for the games. You guys got people out here acting childish as you know what, but they see the stability in you. They see that what you're doing has roots. They want to know the formula. You see this right here? They want to know the formula. In almost every message I have done this week, I have gotten this card. This is the formula that they want. They want what you have. They don't, it's like they were working on what they had and then they saw what you were doing and they were like, wait, I want that. What? Wanting what someone else has, what you're trying to attain. Not what they've been trying to attain, what you're trying to attain. And it's whatever you guys are doing spiritually. People are subtly expressing jealousy, but because you're very intuitive right now and feeling things, you're very sensitive to these energies. It's not subtle. It's loud and stank to you. You guys have this hidden knowledge, and it came from a lot of pain, anguish, suffering, abandonment, like they could never. Okay, you came here on this spiritual training ground to be the baddest. You said, when I get down there to Mother effing Earth, I want to come out of the gate swinging. What do I got to do? What do I got to do? They're like, okay, you want to be Special Ops Collective? You're going to have to go through this. You're like, I got that. You're going to have to go through a little bit of this. Okay, so these people don't know. They don't know the plan. They don't know the plan. They don't get it. Okay. Whatever plan they chose, okay, whatever plan they chose was their own design. Was their own design. We choose what we want every day. And this is why you guys might be frustrated, like, why can't I have friends? I'd like to have some friends. Or why is it hard to have friends? Because people easily become jealous over you. And I know, I'm not trying to sound narcissistic, but it's hard for the chosen, especially to have friends, because it's like people get to know you. And at first they're maybe not intimidated because maybe they meet you in a down season. And then they see you rise and rebuild and repair and get it up out of the mud. Now they're pissed. And you guys are so used to this narrative. You are so used to this narrative that you know that you can't have some friends for very long. But you get this. You always learn something from these situations, even these enemies. These enemies, they help you create books. They help you create music. They help you create content. So, enemies be sucking sometimes, but they also help you make money. Because you guys are always transmuting things. Yeah, enemies are annoying, new levels, new devils, but you guys know. A lot of you guys know because you have figured it out. Every time there is a hardship, cha-ching, you can monetize your hardship. You can monetize your heartbreak, okay? Like, let's think about it, like Taylor Swift. She's monetizing heartbreak and not fitting in, okay? She's standing up for those that, don't feel like, the ugly duckling or those that get bullied or that had their lunch in the bathroom. Do you know what I mean? Like, you guys can monetize damn near anything. And that's why these people see you as their worst nightmare. You are literally figuring out what your slogan is in life, what your anthem is in life. That's what you guys are figuring out. What is your slogan in life? What is your anthem? Here it's, we only F with the light. We are best friends chilling. We stand for authenticity. We don't F with bullies, haters. We don't empower the ops. We monetize what the ops send us. And we turn it into gold. We make hate assume the position. Riddle me what? So all this hate they've been sending your way, you turn that into a gift. You turn that into magic. And you ain't popping if you don't got haters. So, like, I know a lot of people probably don't like Cardi B, but just an example. You guys have all seen the speech. You guys have all seen the meme. Thank you, Beta, for your donation. Thank you so much. You guys know the speech. She's like, and thank you to my haters. Like, you guys know. You guys know that's us. Whether you like her or not. That is us. Because the haters be watching too. The haters be adding to watch time minutes. The haters be adding to the subscriber count, the clicks, the views. They be adding to the whole ratio. And then on top of that, they give you the fire. They give you the content. They give you the song, the lyrics, the bars. Poetry in motion. Like, I literally can't. Yes, alchemizing. Period. Yeah. Haters help us more than we realize. Like, we learn stuff, okay? We learn how to maneuver. We learn what we want, what we don't want. We learn how to further protect ourselves. And then we spin it on its you-know-what and make it assume the position because we are not getting bent over by ops. You feel me? We are not. So you can turn it into a Grammy, you can turn it into a song, you can turn it into a movie, you can turn it into a book, a whole magical moment. That is why you guys are their worst nightmare. You already been on the hamster wheel of dog-ish, and you're like, you know, I want off that ride, yeah. And now you're setting the bar high. It's not your fault they don't know where the ladder is. It's not your fault they're not tall enough to ride this ride. Yeah, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. Because this is you. These petty labels are so bitter. They're like, why do they love themselves so much? I don't understand. Because they're reckless. They're petty. They're immature. Some of them are very narcissistic. And instead of taking accountability and saying, hey, it's my fault that this didn't go well. It's my fault that this isn't working out for me. They're like, it's the collective's fault. We've all had coworkers like this, family members like this, where they blame you for everything and you refuse to be the scapegoat. You refuse. So you are being heavily discussed right now, and everything you post is setting fire to the internet. Everything you post is sending people. Sending them, okay? Whoa, did you see that? Spark, because this is what you guys give people. You guys give people a connection, a spark, a gut feeling, a soul connection, and it is unmatchable. It is untouchable. They're like, how do I do that? How do I razzle and dazzle the internet? How do I, like, I'm telling you, whatever you're posting, whatever you're singing about, however you're dancing or working out, whatever it is that you guys do, whatever gift that you've shared with the world, after so much hate that you've been sent, you turn that into a gift and they're mad. So they want the formula. They're trying to break into the lab. They didn't realize that there's a web, there's a moat, there's dragons. Like, they didn't know. They didn't know. They didn't breathe. They didn't bring their inhaler. So they're obsessed and they want to cause third-party interference, and God is going to show them, oh, hold up. You do not have the code. You don't have access here. You're going to need to beep, beep. You need to back it up. Reverse. Okay? You guys are on your goat behavior. No more apologizing. No more being quiet about it. It's time. It's your time to shine. And do it big. Let's get you guys some advice. I am so excited for the Patreon video. Okay, so if you guys are on Patreon, I did an in-depth blunt. How is the rest of your year about to go? Link is in the description box. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. Yes, Shelly, own the island. Own the island. Truth. Keep sharing your truth. Keep being confident and fearless and heroic. Keep enjoying yourself. This is a season for you to play hard. And as you play hard, magic is going to unfold because you are releasing the perfection. Let your authenticity do its thing. You got a formula that you're working on. You know what works well for you, and you guys got it in the vault and you got it in the bank. Okay? You got it in the vault and you got it in the bank. There's a pot of gold on the way. We saw the rat. Well, I saw the rabbit at my window 3 times, you guys. I was trying to get a picture for you, but he's so fast. And accept the joy in your life. Whoa. Accept the joy. Your psychic abilities are awakening. You are in tune with your body. You guys have been going through health issues, or health scares or family issues, and you've been working through those things and keeping your head held high. And these people mad that you have the spark, that you inspire people, that you motivate them. Like, go get your own testimony, okay? But again, you guys are building a community you guys should be so proud of. It might be, you guys might think like, oh, it's small right now, or no, you are building something. You are building it. And whatever you're summoning, it's going to come running. Affirm it below. Whatever I summon comes running. Whatever I desire already desires me. Already. You guys show people this is where you belong. And so, yeah, of course, there's some people that want to like knock you off track. You are showing people where they belong. You are showing people how to stand in their power, how to enrich their lives, and how to turn, negativity into sunshine. Everything you touch turns to gold. And now it's time for you to really know that with every fiber of your being, that you truly are passionate. And the more you share your vision with those that are like-minded, it's going to bring about a lot of positive change. Okay, it's going to bring about a lot of positive change. Yes, you got the Midas touch. I will show you whom to trust. See? Because you're not going to share your gift with everybody. You will intuitively know who is supposed to be a part of your community. You guys have, ooh, I love this card. You are the twist in the tail. See, I told you guys they did not see you coming. They're like, doo-doo-doo, looking online. They're like, who's that? Wait, what? You got new skills, new persona, new character unlocking. This is your charming villain era. Quiet season is over. So God is showing you like, this is who you can trust. This is who you can befriend. This is who you can share your gift with, and you're listening. And because you're not putting so much pressure on yourself, you are able to hear these signs and synchronicities and download clearly. You are building a caring community, or you are a part of a caring community, and you are saying goodbye. You're saying toodles to all the people that didn't do you right, to all the people that didn't appreciate you, all the people that tried to overthrow you. Does it look like anyone's getting past this? No. This is where you're at. And there's so much around this castle where they are not going to get access to this bridge. They're not going to get access to this bridge. So I hope that helped you guys. I love you guys so much. Enjoy the messages that were posted today. I will see everybody else on Patreon. I'm so excited. What else? Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Affirm what you want and what you know you deserve in this world. You got the secret sauce. You got the Krabby Patty formula. And they're so mad. They're so mad. Keep being blunt. Keep not having a filter. Keep sharing your gift, and keep listening on who you need to share that gift with. Okay? Sharing your gift is one thing, but sharing the formula, that's a whole nother thing. You don't have to share it with any old body. Okay? Live your best life right now. I'm hearing the wait is over. Because you guys you're coming back into the fold. Like, guess who's back? Back again. Bestie's back. Tell your friends. This is your transformation unfolding, and there's a lot of people watching. Might be part of their karma. Keep being the phoenix. You've risen. You have risen. If you guys got to the end of this video, I want you guys to drop down below. We only F with the light, okay? I want you guys to drop down below. Don't drop the actual F word. Just drop, if you made it to the end of this video, we only F with the light. It's the anthem for this channel. I love you guys. I'll see you in the comments. Toodles.